Welcome to the Windshield Doctor Repair Kit instructional video. This segment of the video will show how to repair a combination star brake, which is the most common brake found on a windshield. Star repairs are made easy with our three-step process. Step 1, drill it. Step 2, fill it. Step 3, cure it. Step 1, drill it. Equipment needed: Dremel mini drill, a drill bit, and a dry terry cloth towel. Wipe surface clean around the damaged area. While holding down the shaft lock button, insert the drill bit into the drill collet and tighten. Turn drill to low speed. At the point where the rock made contact with the windshield, begin to drill. Continue drilling to around 3/4 of the way through the damaged layer of glass. Step 2, fill it. Equipment needed: aluminum bridge, terry cloth towel, probe, and easy flow star resin. Placing thumb over rubber seal tip, spray suction cup with window cleaner. Place bridge on the windshield and slide until the injector is directly over the spot you drilled. Tighten down the injector so that the rubber tip creates a seal around the drilled hole. Make sure not to over-tighten. The star resin you are using is cured by ultraviolet rays, so when working outdoors, keep the work area covered with a terry cloth towel, completely shielding the brake from the sun's ultraviolet light. Fill the injector's chamber with easy flow star resin. Insert the aluminum piston into the injector and tighten down, forcing the resin into the brake. Backing out the piston creates a vacuum to pull the air from the brake. Repeat this process 3 to 5 times. You will begin to see the lines of the brake start filling in with resin. Even though the brake seems to fill in by itself, you will need to use your probe and gently push on each line. This opens the line and forces the resin to the tip of each line. Repeat this process 2 to 3 times on each line or until the lines are completely filled. Step 3, cure it. Equipment needed: easy flow pit filler, curing tab, and a razor blade. Slide the injector off the repaired area, wiping any excess star resin from the glass surface. Place 1 drop of easy flow pit filler on the pit of the brake. Apply a curing tab on top of the pit filler, gently pressing down with your finger. Remove the bridge from the windshield, making sure that no resin or window cleaner runs into the repaired area. Keep a paper towel under the injector so resin will not drip on the car. Our easy flow resins will take approximately 1 minute to cure in direct sunlight. Remove tab, spray with window cleaner, and with a razor blade at a 45-degree angle, scrape to remove hardened resin from the windshield. Then, with a clean paper towel, wipe the windshield dry. This completes the easy three-step process to repairing stars in windshields. Helpful hints. When working indoors, use the ultraviolet light for curing the resins. Place the ultraviolet light directly over the repaired area for approximately 1 minute. Clean equipment after each use. Remove the piston from the injector and wipe with a paper towel. Take a clean cotton swab and clean the inside of the injector thoroughly. For any other technical questions, please refer to your manual or contact us at techsupport@windshieldoctor.com or call us toll-free at 888-267-4800. Long crack repair made easy with the Windshield Doctor Repair Kit patented method. This segment of the video will show how to repair a single running crack on a windshield. Equipment needed: crack expander, easy flow crack resin, UV protected syringe, curing strips, and a razor blade. Making sure to keep the bottle of crack resin in the shade. Fill the bottom of the cap with crack resin. Draw resin into the UV protected syringe. Then, holding syringe needle side up, remove excess air. Spray window cleaner on the suction cups of the crack expander. Place the crack expander on the inside of the windshield directly behind the tip of the crack. Tighten the nylon bolt until it makes contact with the glass. Then slowly tighten the bolt and make the crack grow approximately a ½ inch. Since the crack resin hardens very rapidly when exposed to UV light, cover damaged area with a fender mat, securing it with your 2 aluminum bridges. Place a drop of resin approximately a ½ inch from the tip of the crack and allow the resin to seep into the crack, working your way slowly to the tip. As you are working, the crack seems to disappear. This is because you are chasing the air from the crack and replacing it with resin. Make sure you don't work too quickly at this point. This may cause a pocket of trapped air. While working the resin towards the tip, you can start to fill the crack in the opposite direction. The tip of the crack takes the longest to fill because it's the tightest part of the crack. Once the tip of the crack is filled, gently move the crack expander to the next unfilled area of the crack. Continue to fill the crack. If the crack is not filling in, you may need to tighten the nylon bolt, which will open the crack and allow the resin to flow in easier. Do not over-tighten. This may cause the crack to grow. When moving the crack expander, try not to add or remove pressure from the crack. If you are having trouble sliding the crack expander easily, spray window cleaner around the suction cups on the glass. This will allow the suction cups to slide. You can move the suction cups one at a time. After filling 3 to 4 inches of the crack, place a curing strip over the resin. Continue filling the crack, placing curing strips as you go. When the crack is completely filled and covered with curing strips, remove the crack expander and fender mat from the windshield, exposing the resin to the sun's ultraviolet light. Allow resin to completely cure in direct sunlight for approximately 5 minutes. Remove reusable curing strips from the windshield. Spray crack with window cleaner. Holding a razor blade at a 45-degree angle, scrape hardened resin off the windshield. Wipe dry with a clean paper towel. The finished repair should look like a fine scratch. This completes the crack repair process. Helpful hints. When working indoors, use an ultraviolet light to cure the resin. Place the ultraviolet light over the curing strips for approximately 5 minutes. Move the light as needed to cure the entire crack. Remember, when working outdoors, make sure to keep your work covered. When working under a fender mat, use a peekaboo style so as not to expose the resin to ultraviolet light. Make sure the crack is completely free of moisture. One important thing to remember is that a crack that's been on a windshield longer than 2 months will have accumulated dirt. This will be visible during and after the repair. For any other technical questions, please refer to your manual or contact us at techsupport@windshieldoctor.com or call us toll-free at 888-267-4800.